Roles of Bhutanese women have changed over the years. More and more women are becoming independent, competitive, and enterprising. What used to be only men's profession in the past, women are now coming forward to compete, although not so much in big number. One such example is women driving taxis. There are about 20 registered women taxi drivers in Thimphu. According to some of them, they took up the profession to make a living for themselves, while some to keep themselves occupied.
Mi maptol blemi tangade khugira bimi digi lambe sati ne se jamito temo rangi kyu ti rangra bigo me na han bendi lachi ti pera bigo we tia rangi kyu for lines no te ngati ngara ki anila de tu visno te vi langara te so am suti sero anzam peso chin leshmi me na to ayumi ti su.
Meet 36-year-old Wongmo, a mother of 3. Based in Wongdi, she has been driving taxi for the last 4 years. Her daily routine begins from Wongdi and brings passengers traveling to Thimphu. When BBS met her, she was busy at the Luntizamba taxi parking, looking for passengers back home.
Yeah, Wongdi, madam. Chi, madam. Yeah, Wongdi.
True ilang adi taxi tang ni nam sam true is junil. Mi ke patu jo te tip chita arang true theme anele garna jo chimna devda di boring theme bala la mi gane mi.
She can equally compete with her male counterparts.
Ani di lab me wa ani di am di longtria mo cha me lokore amora cha me se junil te bechu bachi chera chap silabite. Gari danda in silabe gage lab ni me rangi wangchi labide khatala mi thingbu jo che na wangdia lokor cha me labite che thingbu jogote gai majo silab mote gage ani belap chila te chera junti rangsa wangchi labite jonegi.
She says it's her passion towards her job that keeps her going. Ever since she took up the profession, she says she never ran out of passengers.
La kamindo ngara ro hema ura wangdile ro hema nga jo tsubela nale tingbule hema ko hema jo matsubara nga jo hinale mitse ngara di la di shar thoba mathop sima pale mi ngadi.
If given a choice, she could stay back at home and take care of her family. But then she says she chose to become a taxi driver. Wongmo said driving isn't just about money, but it also helps her explore and rediscover herself.
Ngagi ani betundigi roya namsam nyerami fogi tu cheta di nyerami si fogi zombe me Indonesia mi amtu butu anzom gosi ani lapmela chardis fogi dis cheta di nyerami si ani lapmela ngalo ngadi wai rogi anzum ta noksan tamda di wai ngaya ani la bitsubi si noksami ngaya khogi ani lapta di ngagi ta tando laya thubi gati joru thubi la mathup si mi ngadi shara to penciling joru mi thobe te samjon joru yatta thobe te samjon jochi mongonle 1500 6000 male 1500 me ani long tu chap dabe ba.
However, not everyone is as fortunate as Wongmo. For some, they are compelled to take up such profession out of no choice. This is 34-year-old Chere, a single mother of 2. She got into the profession to support her family. To know more about her job, BBS followed her for a day. It is 9 a.m. and time for Chide to leave for her work. She travels to Nuntazamba bus parking from Katsurapchu, which is about half an hour drive from Thimphu. Like many other taxi drivers, Chide also prefers long tours. But unlike Wongmo, she calmly waits for passengers to come.
Dari biwasin ato biwasin titi jubana yom chi tobe bala titi de tobela. Dari biwas dari di mepsum chidula kamchira chirum mi tobela. Dari di ngari lagti mepsum chidula ani nisno.
Her simplicity and calmness does not help her in finding passengers easily, and at times she had to cancel her plan for long tours.
Dari na dibe paru jumi mi tobe ta local chap pe duini sino mela. Bazali jube te miri ani local jube de gobe sino ila dari. Ani tupla ta tu jube local jube sino.
As soon as she hit the road, she manages to find some passengers. Chide says the National Referral Hospital is a place where there are a lot of passengers. It's noon now and time to have lunch. There she's joined by other women taxi drivers.
The tastubadi nani paru juni se jo be tastubadi matwa ta local di tachi to atsi style to atsi se joila local. Tachi ma booking da mi mato be ta na local di atsi se joila sani sum de joila.
Again she gets back to work and her search for passengers begins. Chidi says that ever since she started driving a taxi, she's able to make a decent income. Women taxi drivers are something that was unheard of in the past. According to Tandindoji, also a taxi driver, there was not a single professional female driver for over a decade.
Nyama di mira. Yuki namlo ngitong sum yuki jinga de chele ko chingi chula. Te anile suge yuki te ngitong yuki chram animchiga achichi masochi thi amchinga.
This evolution has given mixed feelings to some of the passengers. However, the change is welcomed by many elderly people as things were different in those days.
Tidine ramela ro amsigi anive gari tabe bomdadi daja ne pina hachi chechibala amsuchi we ro amsigi anive tambe ta test na pasu jochni de ngadi ani amsigi khara jonu no sa anive taila loila chimoda we alo che test tam na sa i lo tindi shula ngache pasu jodi china ra jogo mesla tu amasla ne
제로 코나 코나 구테네 바데라 무 마 베티 바모게 콩라 콩리 윤테데 주루 아니 콩라 남셔요 가지 뭐 니란도 가지 제가 시야에 파다 수조가 제타 포게 가르나 조니 암수 가르나 조니 소싱아시 암수 가르나 다고 말이 그 포게 수이 람수 칼라가 키 야랑 시니니 가양 양제 점마시 비니니 가양 뭐 주메나 라사 살나바 yani ci trama si bini je sa sa ki la lusi mani be yani be uno ma se ni sagi ta
다리 봄지가데 베스다테 타보게 미스비 다 다리 민달라 다리 연티게 다 제로 대파 가지라 베르타냠 타냠자 베로 다리 봄지 가라 오토토베 대 코메다라 베로 토카 잡토토베 레전베.
While people are fascinated to see young women driving taxis, it is a tedious job and also involves risk. Because of safety issues, except for few, many women refrain from driving taxis at late night.
The titi garnami domadodi chimela. The aluchidi canola made him Missila Villa Conodi. There's Tora Raimemula, the Rangila, the Bay, Rangira, and the Vision. Anchira wants no mela, Rogi Casilla Laps and Stamina.
Be Mandela, Chichuru de Atara, Namsopchi, Juela, and Bendi, Tatusin, and Madundi, Kangil de Matella. Chiruduni me valanga chan bindi.
Shin sulati shinimi numash ngalode ansam mathen ansam be.
당아지디 주로 주세 주로 좀 지게 침대 주의라. 주로디 가지 뒤미스벨라 가지 도발라 주로디 이제 로나 부비 부스들을 몰라 가지 아무스 주로디 가지 도발라 주로디 디니밀라.
As such a business is male-dominated, some of the women drivers they find it difficult at times.
주로 침나일 때 나스 수나 오멜라. 다 로컬 비로 타린사 비로 파주 소주 아니 티티 파르디차 니니 숨수주 아니 도디 수디 노멜라 치컴.
Mapa local chap de beru kate koti ju beudate ani police station kate koti kate jamate bazabule jamate ani beuda kangil di themelate ni.
La gotsu shandan ansam chipera begomo didi contender begowe te ansam.
With an increasing number of population in the capital city, the number of taxis have also increased over the years. Currently, Thimphu alone has a total of about 200 registered taxis. This is the usual scene at the bus terminal in Thimphu. Adjacent to it, it is also a taxi's parking. This place is one of the busiest, always crowded and cramped with people traveling to different destinations. An increased number of taxi would only mean a challenge to find passengers. But comparatively, men feel that women are better compared to them. They say women taxi drivers never run out of passengers.
taxi ma hani be gale de mi che hatsuna mi saman dendu be gobela hani be da la khati tamela tane hani beru de amsi disige besubda de asniera mes junela
도벌레 거쪽디기 치료 친친데 바자르게 구 친친 라베디기 로컬베 데랄루기 마핀슬리마 람타렘데 롱트에조 땡아자 포베당 렌딘 베다디 대학세 니치라메 시주니라
लालोकी बोलोरे तामेदु लालो सेंटो अल्टो गा तामेदुला ते गारा खोदी सके ते लालो लंगटुए चाम दुला ते लंगटु चाम दुमा बखरसे अनि बे ताम दलो दुमा बंगाचिर बिरु सेमति गाया गंदिला ते खोदी से मा बखरे गाचिर जुम्बे दनन काउ चेदो चिंदुला ते आचिरे ते थवे थवे मो ते आनि कि ते मा ब चाटे दोला खरसेला
ngachigi anime amsusta dandabe chika dir bodadi 잘했어야 미아디 미치오 마신데 라루기 파 쇼라 수쇼슬라 마라 데 파나콜레로 봄지스 테스타메 봄지스 와지 아몰 피나웨 데몰 피나바데 모 봄치메 슬라 바네 기로티나 조베 데로 미 원이베 로 투바니 웨틀라기노 솔라 발라에 민호메라 아시지 데 포자보 와신데 더라 미 라루기 아니 좀메 파서 치치로 카셰샤 반수 벤도발라 데 포자기 암수다치가 danda미 게마발라 이 암수기 할람 타셰 소시에 바서로 더라 나스골리 노스카리비타 치치골리 다즈메 삼지
Despite these challenges, what keeps them happy and motivated is that who would be their next passengers and what would be their next adventure at the end of the day. Though the job demands a lot of strength and sacrifices, they discover that there is more being a cabbie than being able to drive.